My name is Kirsten Cameron.
And I am Lori Gleason. We are Human Resources Specialists with USDA FSIS.
We will be discussing the different designation of beneficiary forms, when someone should consider updating these forms previously on file, and if generating a designation form is necessary for everyone.
This true story illustrates the importance of keeping designations current. Jack was a federal employee. When he was first hired, he completed all the designation forms designating his wife, Amy. Later, he was divorced and he married Betty. He changed his life insurance designation to his new wife, but he did not change the other designations. Then he divorced and married Kathy. This time, he did not remember to change any of his designations. Then he died. How do you think his benefits were paid?
So how were his benefits paid? Amy, his first wife, who he hadn't been married to for 25 years, received his unpaid compensation to include final salary, annual leave, travel compensation, or pending awards, and his TSP because there was a valid designation naming her. Betty, his second wife, received his life insurance because of the designation. Kathy, his third and final wife, received his retirement. She was entitled to a monthly survivor benefit from FERS because she was married to him at the time of his death, and his divorce orders did not specify dividing the retirement up to the ex-wives. We will never know if Jack intended to be so generous to his ex-wives. This story shows the importance of what can happen if one is not fully aware of what designation forms they currently have on file.
The moral of the story is you can avoid the situation created by Jack. If you wish to follow the normal order of precedence listed on the Designation of Beneficiary instructional form, then there is no need to file any additional documentation. When there is no designation of beneficiary, payment is made in the normal order of precedence to widow or widower, children, parents, appointed executor or administrator of the estate, next of kin entitled under the laws of the state where the deceased lived. If normal order of precedence is acceptable to you, we recommend not filing any designation forms.
There are 3 designation forms that are maintained in your electronic official personnel folder and valid when they are received by the Human Resources in Minneapolis, the Office of Personnel Management, or the TSP Service Office. The designation of beneficiary forms that you file are valid until you file a new designation or if you choose to cancel the prior election. When completing these forms, there must be no errors, crossouts, or alterations. These are the benefits that may be designated using these forms. The SF 2823 is for Federal Employees Group Life Insurance. The SF 3102 designates who receives the employee's contributions to the Federal Employees Retirement System only when there is no survivor benefit payable to a spouse or children. This form is now used for both FERS and CERS retirement plans. The SF 1152 is used for unpaid compensation, such as the final salary check, unused annual leave, unpaid travel vouchers, or other monies the agency would owe an employee who died. Please manage your TSP beneficiaries by logging into your TSP My account.
If you decide to complete or make any changes to your beneficiary forms, send the originals to us here in Minneapolis at USDA, FSIS Employee Services, 920 2nd Avenue South, Suite 1300, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55402. If you want to update your TSP beneficiary, update it at your account at tsp.gov. You may review your electronic official personnel folder, or EOPF, within 4 to 6 weeks to ensure the new forms are updated and uploaded. You may access the EOPF website at eopf.opm.gov/USDA/. Use the following two links if you need login assistance and/or have problems accessing your EOPF. Most of all, keep copies on your end and ensure your loved ones know where to find them.
Additional resources can be found by contacting the HR Office for Employee Services at the phone number 877-374-7471, option 1, then option 2 for active employees, or by email at fsishr1@usda.gov, subject line designation of beneficiary, or by fax at 833-840-9217. We hope this better helps to explain the process for designation of beneficiary forms.